What's up, guys? I'm Chris. Welcome to VHP Engines. So, like I said in the other video, if you were paying attention, I said I skipped a lot of things because of time. I did the same thing here. I've been working on here for over an hour, measuring gap in rings, getting everything set up. I ringed the piston. One of the pistons already dropped it in place. Get ready to torque. I figured that I'm going to follow up here because it kind of is a follow-up to what I was talking about with torquing with the rods in place the other day. But that's pretty much it, guys. And I got another announcement for that shit, too. You guys heard me say a bunch of times that I don't do a lot of technical videos like this because I've done them already, and I don't want it to get repetitive. That and being it doesn't get a lot of views. I've got a lot of engine building videos. I know a bunch of my early ones were really small because I wasn't going into great detail. And I didn't go into great detail back in the day because I just didn't want to deal with what I've been dealing with recently on the Vitara builds. The Vitara build series, it seems like every fucking one of the uploads, I've just been hit with people who are just coming in and just talking random shit or just saying dumb shit. Is aggravating the fuck out of me. So in that light, I'm going to step in the direction of what the French Canadian was saying, and he's like, he's telling me, oh, if you can't handle the comments or whatnot, or you don't know how to get around it, then you shouldn't be on YouTube. Well, I don't agree with the fact that I don't need to be on YouTube, because I enjoy doing this shit for the most part. But I will concede a little bit in saying the fact that when it comes to the technical part of it, the building aspects, I don't need to be on here anymore. I'm not going to do any more. I've already showed enough for when I did the B series build and the K series build, even though one day I'll explain a mistake I made in the K series build that I'll correct. That'll come eventually. But the B18 build is all you need to really watch to see. And all those videos are really long. They're an hour long, and even though I break them down, a lot of people are scared to watch them. People still come and ask me engine building questions all the time, and they don't watch those or whatever. And I don't think that this is going to be any different. Like the only thing that's changed with the D series, me doing the D series build, besides the fact that it's condensed again, is the fact that I've just got a fucking headache for my comment section. And the reason why I can't ignore my comment section on the technical build videos is because for me it seems like other people are going to come in and they're not going to say anything. They're just going to read comments, see that there's a lot of people making stupid comments or saying things that make me look like I'm skipping steps or not doing things right. And I'm over it. I'm fucking tired. I don't want to address every single one of you guys anymore that make a comment like that. Even a very small amount of you people is just too much. It's too much. I can't ignore it, so I'm just not going to fucking do it anymore. This is going to be the last video I do for technical wise for this block. I'm probably going to do some shit for the single cam head because I never filmed a single cam head before. And I may do a follow-up to the B18 head. But after that, guys, I'm just going to play with my car, do the turbo stuff on the car, paint the car. That's as close to technical video you're going to get to see, like with hands on. It's just me dealing with the swap and all that bullshit. As far as engine building instructions, I'm not going to do it anymore. I just don't want to fucking deal with the comment section. It's just aggravating. And I'm going to be too often yelling at people, and I don't want to come off like that all the time. So I'm just going to wrap it up with this one. I'm not even going to follow this one all the way through. I'm just going to do this one right here, and that's it. Alright, so ARP 2000s came with these rods. They are the 3/8 bolts, and they are calling for 50 foot-pound torque. So we're going to do it in 2 steps. We're going to do 25 and then 50. And for you guys that didn't fucking see or didn't hear, and I pinned my comment now, so you can go back and look. I said in the last video that I skipped a bunch of steps on film. I already lubed up the bearings, and I'm just dropping it in. And then besides that, if you look at cylinder number 1, or look at this, whichever cylinder was on the ass into the camera, you can clearly see the ripples from the fucking the lube, the assembly lube that was there. Yeah, you really think that I'm just gonna rush through that fucking fast and not put fucking lube on my bearings? That's crazy. Man, it's all right. And then the other thing I want to address too, the one thing that multiple people commented on that is a valid thing to say is I didn't torque the girdle in sequence. I don't know if you saw me, my hand motion there because of fucking waving and shit. Now, to explain the reason why, is this, I've never done it. When I started originally building engines, I found torque specs, but I didn't find anything that said, that I needed to do the girl in sequence, so I didn't. And I never have, and I've never got a problem. Now, I'm not telling you not to do that for the head, of course, because of course I torque the head in sequence. But as far as the girdle, I'm not changing. It's a habit. Yes, I will admit that it's a bad habit. You should torque in a sequence. But it's the habit I've gotten into and I haven't broke because it's never been a fucking problem for me. So yeah, you geniuses on here that want to correct that, you're right. Congratulations. Yes, you're supposed to torque in sequence. And no, I haven't. And no, I'm probably not going to change that. Why? That's just because it's such a big habit that's grown into me that I do it without thinking. And we're gonna go off. All right. Anyway, I'm talking about the other shit. I'm not even talking about what I'm doing here. Although hopefully you can see everything pretty clear. I didn't try to torque through that fucking hole, but I did put, just turn it on one side, turn it on the other, and torque like that. It's not a big deal. So yeah, for you commenter who threw that information out, even though I didn't follow the exact step of using that hole to torque or whatnot, I still appreciate the fact that you said something because that was a habit that now I can stop doing is putting the rods and shit before the girdle. So that way it's going to save me the headache and hassle of trying to balance the shit in there. And honestly, when I was in Florida, the stock single cam rebuilds were my go-to build. They were the ones in highest demand, and I'm extremely happy now that I don't feel the need that I have to do what I used to do anymore. All right, so torque 25 foot-pounds. I'm gonna finish it up and torque to 50. Alrighty, so yeah, that was just a demonstration for bolting down the rod once the actual girdle is on. So I hope that's a little helpful piece. That, and yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be done with the whole engine building on camera. And I'm not gonna lie, at least if I do this shit off camera, I can go back to listen to music and all that stuff. The engine building process is a very, very long process for me. Very long and tedious and slow. And if I'm not busy talking to myself, talking to you guys, who for the most part don't watch, or when you do watch, you aggravate me. Yeah, at least now I can go back to chilling. This can be a more relaxed experience for me. Anyways, for you guys that are new here watching this video, this is not the first time I fucking built an engine. I have a playlist full of engine building videos. You can go watch those if you feel like you want to learn or whatnot. I'm just not going to be doing any more of these for the foreseeable future. Alright guys, so you'll probably see multiple uploads today. I'm thinking about doing a whole bunch of stuff. We'll just see how today plays out. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.